Okay, this game is just worth it for the intro alone, obviously, so I didn't skip that and just let it play. It does have the tendency to load a bit much and slowly, but a lot of Commodore 64 games have that. And this is a German game, so I will have to translate as I go. The game is called Fugger. Even though it reads like Fugger to English speakers, it's Fugger, named after the mercantile family in the something century that were like the richest people on Earth, and it's a business simulation. And F1 Spiel neu beginnen means start new game. The other means continue game. One player. Anzahl Spieler means number of players. And the German word Name astonishingly means name. Nobody. No Buffy. Nobody. Male or female? M. Correct entries. J means yes. Please wait. And now, for some reason, the upper left corner of the frame disappeared. These things happen. Did I mention it has a tendency to spend a lot of time loading? Yeah, I mentioned that. I'm going to mention it a few more times, I assume. Did I mention it has a tendency to spend a lot of time loading? But not as long as the newly integrated casual games in Windows 11. Those take like half a day to load for like simple Minesweeper or Solitaire. Used to be in older Windows versions, you just opened it and could play the game. Now you spend half a day loading and watch advertisements in between. And you can't even... Oh, the game began. Carl, as the son of Philip the Beautiful and... no, I was too slow. Yeah, so this is your map of all your locations where factories can be, and in the bottom is the amount of goods that arrived from your factories, and you got like 20 liters of beer. That's probably a bit low. I assume it's like 20 barrels. And Feuerknopf means fire button. This game actually explains itself. Mr. Nobody, it's the year 1500. And I have like one little thing of beer. The others are gold and cloth and glass and grain and wine. Below that, Fuhrwerke means horse carriages to transport goods. Zustand means the condition of my horse carriages. Lagerraum means storage room. Workers means workers, yeah. Arbeiter means workers. Niederlassung means what was the word? Places where you have factories, whatever. There's a word for it. There's a common English word for it that eludes me right now. Einbeck is the name of the town where you get your beer. Thaler means it's your currency. And as I said, the game explains itself. The arrows are where you point the joystick in order to get to the different parts of the menu. Lager means storage. Faktoreien means factories. Fuhrpark means your stable of horse carriages. Karl is the name of the king. You go there to give money to the king so that the king likes you. There's this staircase, and the more money you give to the king, the further up you go. It's like a goal of the game. You are for Karl one of his many subjects that are meant to be exploited. You probably will never gain the sympathy of the soon emperor. Oh, that was all there is already. And to end, I go back to this. My storage is there. Now you have another menu at the bottom. Warenverkauf means you sell. You sell. Alles means everything. And you gained money for it, because beer is like $5 and you had 20. You get the idea. Factories. You see you have your one factory in Einbeck. The other are... Maybe you know some of the city names. Most of them have sausages named after them. Yes, I will point to the left. Arbeiter einstellen means hire a worker. Hire one worker. Now I have 2 employees. I'm like riding high. Fuhrpark. You have to always remember Fuhrwerke senden. You always have to send them to the factory or you will not get anything. Send your one thing there. And that's this for this menu. Next is my finances. And your the wages of your subjects, your workers, your mercenaries, and your bandits. Yeah, that's all fine. You can Spielstand means your score, I guess. You can save. You can check your military, of which I have nobody. You can like attack other players. There aren't any other players, so that's kind of pointless. I made it a one-player game. And I gave 129 for my workers. And that's more than I'm... On the bottom right is the weather. It was... Es war wolkenlos means there were no clouds. Now I have 172 beer, which I will sell in my warehouse, sell everything. Ha! Now I have over 1,000 Thaler. So I'll give like 100 for the king. And that didn't impress him. Didn't move me up the ladder. But I'll once again sell my... Send one. That's that for now. Yes, that's my wages that I paid. There were no clouds. Once again, I got beer, but not as much as last time. Let's see what do I get if I hire another worker. Now I have 3. Do I get more? Es war Sauwetter, means it was terrible weather. I forgot to send the... Oops. Crap. See, you always need to remember to send your horse carriage and... Because of financial progress in the last year, I am put into the council of Augsburg. Isn't that nice? It was bad weather again. How much beer do I get? 108. Even though I have 3 workers. So now, as you can see, next to Zustand, 66%. That's the condition of my carriage. There. You need to repair them, or otherwise they get broken. Which is self-evident, I assume. That's not what I wanted. I want to have 5 workers. So I hire 2 more. Give me 5 workers. Oh, I remember to send my... Oh, because I am in the Council of Economic whatever, I get money for that. That's the second line. Oh, I got a mercenary. And my membership got renewed. It was rainy. Regnerisch. 145 beer. On the wall. Everything. Oh, I did move on the... Heh. How much is it to open a factory? Oh, way too much. Way more than I have. You need to kind of remember no, from the opening screen you see which town produces what. Wait, did I send my... I forgot to send my... But this time I paid taxes into the... Wait, what? I think I forgot to send my horse carriage. I will see if I get a 0. Yeah, I get a 0 on this. Crap. That's the part of this game you always need to remember to send damn horse carriage to the factory, because otherwise you get nothing. One of my workers died of the plague. Life is so cruel. Philip the Beautiful dies, his son Karl becomes lord over the Habsburg hereditary lands. Yes. It was overcast. 259 beer. That's a lot of beer. I'm gonna sell a lot of beer. But beer is cheap. Gonna buy some more storage space. I'm gonna rehire that worker. Actually, I'm gonna hire 2 workers. And I didn't send my things, but I also want to... Yeah. I repaired it and sent it. Good, good, good. It was rainy. Hamburg is another place that has beer. Wine comes from Vienna. Let me first sell my beer. Sold my beer. How much is it to open a factory in Vienna? 3080. Okay, that would not leave me room to maneuver. I have to send my carriage. Giving another 100 bucks for that greedy monarch. There. Since today Mr. Nobody can call himself, because of extraordinary mercantile performances, I am now Viva. It's actually like a title. I have a title, okay. So I'm no longer here nobody, I'm Viva nobody. Now where's my beer? It was horrible weather. And I get 143 beer. And I'm selling it all. Hiring 2 more workers. And I want to open that factory in Vienna. To get wine. I have 1 worker in Vienna. And okay. Send 1 thing. Yeah. I can't send 1 to the other yet because it has to be built first. Wow, that's a lot of money I pay for workers. I still get into the... It was raining. 152 beer. Sell everything. And send 1 there. And send 1 there. And Franz Joseph of Bayern holds all cities under siege, but nothing happens. It was stormy. It affects how much stuff you get. Now I have wine and beer. Time to party. Sell everything. Hiring a 2nd worker for Vienna. Actually, I'm hiring 4 workers for Vienna, and I'm hiring 2 workers for Einbeck. Which means I will pay a lot of wages, but ideally that would mean that I receive a lot of money from getting stuff from my factories. Yes, 1,305 in wages for my... It was overcast. I get 183 wine and 319 beer. Oh, the beer price is really low, and the wine price is really low too. Yeah. Oh, I gave away 126 things out of lack of space. Okay, so I need to... Does it mean, like, goods? Because it just says things. It was horrible weather. But the beer price got a bit higher. So what happens if I increase my storage space? Let's repair my carriages and send one to each place. Give $100 to the greedy monarch, because why not? $199, $350. Now if the price is good, no, still sucks. I'm just going through the motions, basically, just so I have some more money. Oh, I got married. To who? Well, I did get money for it, I guess. That's what counts. Doesn't matter to who you get married as long as you get paid. It was cloudless. 201, 358. The wine price is a bit better, but the beer price still sucks. Let's hire 5 more wine workers. Let's repair the carriages, send them. Give some money to the guy. Seem to be going fine at the moment. There are some disasters that can happen, so things could sometimes not be fine. It was rainy. 295, 295. Sell everything. Just to be on the safe side. Have some room. I like how self-explanatory it is with the menus, even though it is probably less self-explanatory to non-German speakers. Come on, I want to move further up the stairs. It's all fine. After Ferdinand's death, Karl is his successor on the Spanish throne. Isn't that nice for him? It was rainy. 265, 266. Oh, $6 for wine. Wow. I'll save up some money so I can, like, have grain. Brings more money. I forgot which place it is. Produce. I'll have to check that. Yes, all good. 2,000 in wages. And another 100 for the one mercenary. Grain is in Danzig and Prague. I got lots of stuff. It was cloudless. Maybe the prices are good. Nope. Well, the beer price is 5. Nice. So, if I open a factory, Danzig is 4,600, Prague is 4,000. So for 4,000, I can build a grain factory and a grain factory. Whatever. Wouldn't that be a farm? Hire 5 workers. And then I need to buy a third. All good. Another promotion to Fuhrmann. It was overcast. Send one to each place. And give some more money for the Now everything should be fine if there isn't a catastrophe. With the help of election funds, Karl is elected Emperor of France against Franz I. He's such a successful man. It was rainy, and I get 175 grain and 371 each for wine and beer. And now I sell all that stuff. Now I have 6,688. Wow. Am I on the next step yet? No. I'll give you another 300. I'll give you 400. I really want to suck up to the king or emperor, whatever he is. And I won a horse carriage. Now all the prices are low. What happens if I send 2 there? Does it get like... Do I get more for it? I don't remember. I haven't played this game in like 30 years. How am I with the king? Oh, next step. With a few financial helps for the Reich, you could win some financial officers of Karl for yourself. Nice. I want to see where they produce glass. Karl leaves his brother Ferdinand the Austrian hereditary lands. He enables the Worms Edict against Luther. Karl V wages war against Franz I. Who cares? It was horrible weather. Glass is in Nuremberg and Leipzig. Good, good. I'm gonna hire 5 more workers. Prague. Open a factory in Leipzig. And hire 5 workers there. Since I have oh wow, I've run out of money. Oh, cruel fate. It's because I opened the factory. And one of my... I'm put on trial for my debts. Do I want to bribe the jury? Yes. How much? 500. The jury is voting. The house means that I get put in the debtor's jail. And the dot means that I don't. Ha! I survived the vote of the jury. Yeah. It was rainy. But I did get glass and beer. Sell everything, and I am still in debt. I will sell my beer factory. Oh, sold my beer factory. Bet now the beer price goes up. Nope, beer price is really low, but the other prices are nice. See, everything is nice now. There, I get back into the console. It was stormy. Got my glass, got my grain, got my wine. All got nice prices. Oh, I became a father. I have a son. Which name? Oh, yes, this game is generational. He'll be called Next Gen. Because he's the next generation. Oh, and I get presents. So it's like I can die in the game, and then my son will inherit everything. Good prices on everything. Hire 5 more workers. Repair the carriages and then send one to each place. Okay. Now, since at this point everything is pretty repetitive, I'm going to end it at this point. And I think you get a general idea of the game. So it's a good place to bow out.